This site that we're looking at here today at Bothwell Park has a mixture of industrial use. It's got some garbage yard use. It was a rubbish tip in places. You can see there's quite a network of paths and infrastructure on the site that we have just recently created. So it is a main objective to attract as many local people as possible to come to use the site, to walk, to cycle, to run. To get the local schools using the site to do outdoor education, so education on biology, geography, physical education. They can use the site for all these different things. So this site is all about creating new woodland for people that live in the surrounding area. So this is a footpath, so it's dry, it's any water is going to run into the drain here, so it should always be firm and solid, and it's smooth. It's good enough for wheelchairs, for people that are less able and disabled. It's not too steep. We don't want paths to be steep. We want everybody to be able to enjoy the site. So we think carefully about the construction of these paths and the drainage of these paths and the end users of these paths. And this is a technique that we use to avoid erosion. So where we have a drain where it's quite steep, we'll use armoured. We'll make an armoured drain, so it's reinforced to stop erosion on the site. So that's worked quite well. There's not much water in it today, but in Scotland it rains a lot, and water can sometimes be a problem. So this is a recognised technique of managing, large volumes of water on gradients that are maybe quite steep. And we've worked with the Environment Protection Agency to develop this technique, both in England and Scotland, for these types of land regeneration sites. We've sprayed, herbicide round the trees so that the trees are not competing directly with the weeds. So we're going to do a bit more weed treatment in the next few weeks here, just to keep all this out and allow the trees to grow. You can see they're still filling the site full of garbage. It's a long project because we're recycling more materials, so less materials going into the garbage tip. So it's slower for the garbage tip to fill up, which is a good thing. The land is poor quality and nobody else would do anything with it. And also because this is the main road into Glasgow. This is the road from England, from the south, that comes into this. So this is the beginning of Glasgow here. And at the moment, it's not a very nice view. You're driving past. Hopefully in 5 to 10 years' time, people won't see that and they'll see a nice woodland as they drive into Glasgow City. That's why it's next to the road. Going to do, before we open the site officially, is to make this a much nicer area. We'll reshape this area and put a path in, so the path will come up here and people can have a seat here, and there'll be a viewing platform, and they can go back down the path and join it. We'll do that as well in the next few months, and it just allows people to see over the site and see what we've done.